Hi guys, this is another review by Macy from the beautiful Puerto Plata resort in Dominican Republic. This resort is called the GRAN VENTANA, and although we were very excited about this trip and ready to come here and relax, we had my husband's birthday, Father's Day, and our wedding anniversary to celebrate. It's been a disappointing trip. So I wanted to give you the good and the bad, and I'm going to do another video of the very ugly. I've got a bunch of things to rant about, and I don't want to spoil this video with that. So as you can see, this is the pool area. This is the main pool that you'll find with a small kiddie pool off to the side. Under the white canopy there is the entertainment center, and under the red roof is the main lobby, and over here in front of you is the main dining room. So the really good, this place is really well taken care of. The entire property is well maintained. The grass is always cut. You'll be hard pressed to find those annoying birds. There are birds, but they do a really good job of keeping them sort of at bay. All of the chairs are in really good working order. You'll usually be able to find an umbrella. They do have a few available, and so that's really great. The pool is another issue, but anyways, so the really good stuff. The rooms are renovated. They're all really beautifully decorated and calm and clean. Housekeeping does a great job of keeping the rooms clean. The beach is also, for Puerto Plata, a very decent beach. We weren't expecting to have the most fantastic beach because Punta Cana is the side where you're going to get the white sand and blue water, but it was really nice place on the beach to spend some time. The entertainment staff seems to do a good job. Generally people are engaged and happy. We also had good experience with the bars. We don't have to wait a long time, and some resorts you find that you have to dole out a lot of tips to get any sort of service at the bars, but that wasn't the case with us here. So those are all the great things about this hotel and resort. The bad definitely outweigh the good. I tried so many times to get a piece of cake for my husband for his birthday, and although I notified them before we arrived, and a few times at the front desk and in the restaurant and at the guest service counter that it was my husband's birthday, they made zero effort to really make his day special. I also let them know it was our anniversary, and outside of them putting a piece of, what can you call it, a piece of ribbon on our door when we arrived, they really didn't try and make the trip anything better than it was. We also found that it's not really an all-inclusive. We travel several times a year, and this time we arrived here to find that the safe, you have to purchase a key for the safe at $16 US per week. So to keep our passports and our iPads and things safe, we had to do that. I will say the food is really good, but the service in the restaurant is terrible. So oftentimes at breakfast and lunch, we have to go and find our own cutlery. We have to take napkins from other tables. We have to flag people down to get a glass of water. I have to bring my own coffee from outside of the restaurant into the restaurant in my personal coffee mug because no one is coming to bring you a drink at all. So we really didn't find the service anywhere near acceptable. And when we let the supervisor in the dining room know, nothing changed. Service is definitely not their priority here. They couldn't care any less, which was really surprising and really ruined parts of our trip in that regard. Also, another huge negative for us was that if you do go to the beach, they allow beach vendors to walk up and down the beach on the private property here and try and sell you things. So I thought I would be able to go to the beach and relax with my son and play in the sand, and throw a ball around with my husband, which wasn't the case. We'd be constantly harassed, didn't matter what I was doing. the vendors would come and ask you if you want to go to dolphin swimming and buy this necklace or this wind chime or a t-shirt or whatever. And they were relentless. I mean, 5 minutes didn't go by without 3 or 4 of them approaching me, even when I was trying to read or anything. So we really didn't spend much time at the beach because of the harassment. And the hotel is well aware of it, and they don't do anything to prevent it. Another huge negative was on Saturdays and Sundays, the weekends, there's a huge check-in of locals. They come here with their families. The pool is so packed that you can't even find anywhere to sit by the pool or get into the pool. And traveling with a 20-month-old child, he was constantly being pushed around, and we actually had to stay out of the pool and close to our room for 2 of those days, Saturday and Sunday, because the influx of locals that came, it was impossible to deal with. It was like a feeding frenzy at lunch and dinner, and at breakfast you were fighting between people. They would just get in front of you in line and start taking the food, and it was really, really quite miserable. Even the hotel staff commented about that they come every weekend, and it's actually because their employer doesn't pay them, and so they've made a deal with this hotel in particular to allow them to come on the weekends and stay. So they don't have respect for other people or the environment, and they're just here partying till the wee hours of the morning, and it really feels like a frat party. Thanks for watching, and I'll put up my rant video now for you to hear all the other things that went on our vacation. Have a great afternoon. Thanks, bye. Thanks, guys. Bye.